when people don't run and get grumpy, I feel that way if I haven't taken pictures for a few days. I'm Christa Neu, and I am a photographer and multimedia content creator for the communications office. One thing that we've been saying over the past few years here is Lehigh is not the buildings. I think the Lehigh Launch experience is just the beginning of Lehigh having a more global presence and encouraging students to become leaders and find their voice early and start thinking about their place in the world. I went during the first week of the semester, hoping that doing some of these exercises would give them a tool to work with in how they approach learning. I gave them this exercise that I do with first-year students on campus. And it's just a story about this photo that I made when I was really grumpy on a day when it seemed impossible that I could get a beautiful photo. If you can just accept that creativity loves constraint, you might have a very enriching experience. And then I said, okay, it's your turn. And they looked at me like, hell no. And so a couple of them just started out right away, like, okay, I did it. I'm like, great, give me 2 more. And they just went for it. They were moving furniture around. Like the third one they did, they used all of the pillows in the lounge and they really got into it. Professor Casagrande found this meditation spot in the center of Carolina Park. They were supposed to take a picture of something in motion, something unexpected, and something green. 2 people went off and came back with the same picture of graffiti sticker. And it was kind of funny that it was unexpected to them, but 2 people saw it. Sometimes you think, oh, I have this unique idea. Then you see that somebody else saw it. We all see things a little bit differently, and there's a value to being around people with different points of view from you. So then with the motion pictures, it's kind of the same thing over and over again, but each one feels a little bit different. The spray of the water is almost drawing your eye up to the beautiful clouds in the sky that day, and then someone else turned the camera vertically or the phone vertically, and it's more about the water kind of framing the palm trees in the background. And then Lillian stuck her sneakers in the shot, and it's kind of, oh, hi, I'm here in this place. It's almost the exact same spot, but it definitely feels like 3 different people were there. Lillian really impressed me. She did 2 completely different things after that. She took a live photo of Maxie jumping over the water, and then she did a long shutter on her phone. It looks like a painting to me. The fact that somebody could go from this kind of obvious shot, trying to make the obvious shot a little different, and then scrapping it and finding 2 completely different situations, that's a sign of success. And then the best exercise was the portrait exercise. I said, can you let yourself appear in a photo so that somebody looking at that could be like, hey, that's what it's like to spend time with this person. I feel like this is so lovely, these 3 different pictures of Olivia, because you can tell she's already made connections with the people that she's spending time with. Maxie, you can tell you will always have someone to ham with in front of the camera. He has this really cool sense of street photography. You get a sense of what it's like to hang out with him. Ashley and Allie are housemates. They're aware that the camera's there and they're kind of goofing off, but then they break through and they have this moment that's so real. To me, that's like Lehigh Launch Ecuador, right? That picture. Someone had a picture of Alyssa and she's doing her signature move, but it's her reflection in the water. But we all know who it is. And so we talked about when you have a portrait of someone and they don't even have to be in the frame, but you know who they are. I feel like that could be in a magazine. The way that they framed the palm tree, it's like, oh, I'm not in Bethlehem. And then my favorite one of all time, it is a snapshot, and that's why I love it so much, because they're being real. To me, that's like, these are my friends. That's the picture that you'll look at in 20 years. From their initial reluctance to how deeply they got into it, I think it helped them get to know each other better. It changed the way that they looked at different things. Maybe the next time that they're feeling stressed or tired, they'll just like, oh, look for 3 things. So when I came back, I made a reel for the Lehigh U Instagram. And then David wrote me and he said, they really liked the edit. It definitely made them feel like they're doing a cool part of Lehigh. And so to me, that's success. We have a device that can take 500,000 pictures and videos, but do you ever look at them again? If you can think about what you're really trying to say, think about what is it that I want to remember today, and then that can become a tool for pausing, taking a deeper bit of appreciation for the world that's around you.